Ugh. I think I'm still hearing the actual game audio. Yeah, I am. Need to turn that off to make sure the stream sounds good. Maybe. Yeah, please. Thank God. Okay, so yeah. When in doubt, just restart the computer. I don't know what I was gonna do if it was still broken. Alright, yeah, we're in business. Hi everybody. If you're watching this archived on YouTube, with this smooth sailing. First try. Not the slightest hiccup. I should close my stream now. Okay. God, that was dumb. How are you, Rachel? How's your ice cream? What kind was it? Right. Literally every time. Nice. I bought a little pint of Ben & Jerry's chocolate cheesecake core stuff. Oh, nice. The other day. And that was pretty good. Alright, disc 2. For the first time ever. Okay. I pressed start, but I guess I didn't press it hard enough. No one has ever been on disc 2 of Metal Gear Solid before. Alright, what do we got? Guy on the catwalk over there. Is he gonna turn around? He's just chilling. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on. Nothing. Just a box. Nothing. Just a box. Alright. Let's try this instead. Oh my god. Please just leave. Sir. Don't come this way. Oh my god. I mean, if they were underneath, yeah, totally. Okay, so here's the thing about the boxes. I figured out what the problem is. Their routines are fucked up in such a way that so if they notice the box once, what they're supposed to do is just like go, oh, it's just a box and then leave. And then they notice the box again, a second time, then then they figure out it's you underneath. But, like, they're programmed in such a way that there's no cooldown on them noticing the box. So what they'll do is they'll be like, oh, it's just the box, and then immediately notice it again. How do I get that? Oh. Yeah, it's stupid. It doesn't actually work. This seems... Can I sidle along? Alright. R.I.P. Snake. I don't know what that was. Snake. Snake. Whatever. A real important lesson I learned is just not go that way at all. It's just hell over there. Oh, there's nothing over here. Oh, I'm in trouble now. Am I supposed to sidle along the wall? That seems insane, considering it just killed me for no reason a second ago. But there's nowhere else to go, so... that's what I'll do. Yeah, like there needs to be a cooldown on them noticing the box. Oh, come on! Fuck you! Come on. Okay, I'm not sure why it just killed me suddenly before, but whatever. We're good. This is tactical espionage action right here. This is what you came for. Let's crawl down these stairs. Where's that guy? Right there. Fuck me. Uh-huh. He's on stairs! So I can't strangle him. What is that door? I want to go through that door? I'm just gonna wait. Hi, Alex. Yeah, it's not lava, it's some kind of, like, hot metal, though. For sure. Oh, come on. Crawl backwards through here. Oh, there's some cameras. Body armor. Oh, hey, look at that. Neato. I'm gonna assume that's all that's cool over here, and leave. And then, well, there's some stuff over here, it looks like. Actually, how do I even... Oh, that's where the body armor was. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Let's get the fuck out of here. Looks like an elevator for us. Anything cool over here? Oh, wait. Yep. Excellent. What about a ration? Got any of those lying around? Negatory.
There he is.
You alright there, man? You guys, like, doing action hero yells, or are you dying? Well, I guess it can be both. Alright, so what if I do this? What are you aiming at? Cool. I don't know. Bullets still hurt for sure. No amount of armor or nanomachines. That is so shitty, video game. I guess I could have looked like this. Yeah, I could just run in. How do you even get past that? I guess I'm trying now. Oh, come on! I'm jammed, so I can't even see them. As I just crawl. I really hope this is not another combat elevator. Because I'm out of rations. Great. What? Oh, that's a bird. Huh. A raven, specifically. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. Nothing to do with that guy. Look at all these birds.
Snake, I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Okay.
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah?
and then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Yeah, what about
Get to the
it?
point, Miller.
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come
Ridiculous.
on. Even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
Huh.
But
You better check it out.
I'm on an
The
island!
president mysteriously dying, and that ninja...
What am I gonna check out?
Things are happening.
You've got
are
the
you
internet.
saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
You figure it out. Ask these birds what they know. Crack the whole thing wide open. Like an egg. Exactly. Ration? Okay. Okay, here we go. That's the stuff I do like. Anything else? Some Nikita missiles, huh? Oh, I remember this fight. It's not that hard, actually.
Welcome, Cossack.
From what I remember.
This is the end of the road for you. Right, my friend?
It's a very large gun.
Listen, they agree. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people think. They're simply returning to the natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle.
Yeah, it was kind of a tank against a dude.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were.
Turns out,
The judgment is
you're the kind of man who can beat a tank with some
decided.
grenades.
You are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Shit was dope.
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends.
All these lessons about snakes.
You will make a worthy
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. Snakes and ravens aren't friends.
You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
What?
Yeah, I know it.
What?
Must be a real threat in the muck duck eating
What?
contest.
What is
Yes,
this conversation?
you are right. But there is
Yeah, I'm really good at
another
that.
that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same.
Instead, we're gonna pull these triggers and shoot each other.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Oh boy. Alright, there he is. Alright. I'm pretty sure they gave us Nikitas, because we can just wreck this man. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he can shoot it. All right, let's try again. We have to like sneak up on him with it. Oh, what? It's like, oh shit! Oh god! How do you get up there? Oh, don't mind me! Ah, fuck. Oh man, that does a lot of damage. I'm gonna die. Alright, maybe this is harder than I thought it was. Why'd it blow up? Bullshit. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, so I just learned that you press R1, you can detonate the Nikita early. Oh, it's because I unequipped it. Huh. Oh, okay. Okay. I can get it this time. The problem is that, unlike before, where like when you went to first person in Nikita and it showed where Raven was by like locking onto her, it doesn't quite work here. Also, did I? Oh, that's right. I had no rations and I got one from over here. Okay. Oh, you can also... Oh, okay. This is actually probably a better way to do this. Come on. Just bang this mine on the wall. Come on, dude. Doesn't seem able to hear me. So that method of attracting him doesn't seem to work.
Come on now.
I mean, if you want to come up here, man, you are welcome to do it. I've been trying to get your attention. Alright, well, that ain't gonna work. Oh, come on. You're so close, man. Step on the mine. You went around them! Come on. Are you kidding? Oh, bad. Yep. Just wouldn't get up. I think you have to press a button to get up. But sometimes he does it on his own? I don't know. It's not clear. Yeah, like, I wanted to, but he kept, looking where I wanted to go. Alright. Alright. I have a game plan. I need to place him in more central areas, like here. And also have my ration on. Then I can't forget where I put him, because I'll blow myself up. Why, that did not do a lot of damage, huh?
Come on out.
Oh, what? When did that happen? Really? Okay.
Come on out.
Oh boy. Bad, 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 bad. What is this? Oh, I put on the camera. How the fuck did I put on the camera? Yeah, he just hears that. Oh, isn't the other mine around here? Oh, wait, can I not? Okay, I can't be blowing up my own mines. I guess I just was barely not in the, I'm dead. Wow! Not in the attack radius before. I'm just gonna use the ration so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then I can leave on the mine detector, so I don't forget where my mines were.
Come on out.
Come on, my guy. Ooh, 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 bad. Okay. Come on, walk this way. Fuck. I'm dead, right? Wow! Okay, this fight's harder than I thought. Alright, so that was him destroying... Come on, come down here. Yeah, he destroyed one of the paths. And another one. Oh, bad. Oh, bad. Okay. Thank God. Oh, yeah. Eat shit, my dude. Ooh! Oh yeah! Right down here. Come on. Oh, I love it. Alright.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this
I was just
world.
fooled by all the Nikitas they were giving you beforehand, making me think that was what you're supposed to do, but it's not it.
My
You just
body
use mines and he
will not
dies.
remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore
He's
me.
gonna pull a, say that movie. We're back at the end, where when the circus ringleader
I will be
gets just
watching you. Understand?
dissolves into birds.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint.
Alright.
The man who you saw die before your eyes.
There have been a few by now. But yes, this one.
What is it?
That was not the DARPA chief.
Correct.
It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the chief's blood and took it into
Yeah,
himself.
that's how that works.
But he wasn't able to deceive the Angel of Death.
The Angel of Death.
That's your question about this, Snake? Not the part where a dude drained another dude's blood?
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There's always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
They're just going at it.
You walk
Yep.
on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls.
Cool guys don't look at men getting devoured by ravens.
You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake. My spirit will be watching you.
Goodbye, Vulcan Raven.
What about Naomi?
You should probably say turn your monitor off first.
Is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap. So what is this about Naomi?
Okay, maybe we'd better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
I thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this operation.
Are you saying she's with the terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or she could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Armstech president?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
I don't believe you.
allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Tired of this bullshit. Alright. I don't have any rashes left. Can I hit this gun? No. Yeah. Level 7 door. We're moving up in the world. Hey, look at that. Memes! Oh boy. Alright. Hey, Mei Ling. Should've done this anyway. Just forgot.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No.
This
I
fucking
just
video
can't
game.
believe Naomi's an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but
Don't say it, Snake.
We good? Alright then. Well, let's chat with everybody.
I don't know anything about Dr. Naomi, so there's not much I can say. But Snake, I think you'd better leave that to Colonel Campbell. Don't you think you'd better just get to the control room?
Alright, Meryl is MIA. How about you? No. Nope.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence...
Nastasha did talk about her
nuclear
own
weapons
thing.
may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean...
You guys have some drama going on. Well, let me tell you about nuclear
I used
deterrence.
to work in the DIA.
That accent was probably
I
horrible.
figured the only
My
way to
apologies.
achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
seems like you're pretty focused.
He was like, yeah, this is what you care about, huh?
Radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it. I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine.
That's a bad place to be born and
10
raised.
years old on that day, April 26th, 1986.
You don't.
Chernobyl, right? Yeah.
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died.
That's a few.
My parents and many others like them who helped in the cleanup died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery.
Whoops.
Before they
Whoops.
destroy
I pulled out my headphones.
that keeps us
Hang on.
I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Okay. Whoopsie.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might...
Oh, you're starting to think that, huh? You're getting that impression.
Trust him.
Snake, if it's about Naomi, I'm looking into the matter right now. Give me a little more time.
Where is she?
She's still sleeping.
Wake her up!
Can't believe it. First, the DARPA chief turns out to be an imposter, and now Naomi. What the hell is going on here? I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything, right?
I'm sorry, Snake.
A madman is threatening the world with a nuclear weapon. I guess that's what I should worry about now.
But yeah, so if you remember, like Liga was talking about trying to figure out what happened to Baker and Octopus, not the DARPA chief. And like you saw that Ocelot accidentally tortured the DARPA chief to death. And stuff like that. Trying to get the password out of him. And that's why like they're like all of Foxhound is like we couldn't get the password out of him. He had a psychic shield, but the DARPA chief told Snake that he gave up his password because Psych says Mantis read his mind, which was not true. It's all very suspect. Oh my god, I almost did it again. I almost did it again. Look at... Oh my god. Okay, we're just gonna hustle. Alright. What's distracting me is this room. Like, what is this? It's a bunch of cameras. Am I gonna get shot if I go up here? No, they're not on. Looks like. Oh, well. Fuck me, I guess. There's a million cameras at this room. There was a sale. Oh, my eye. Yep. Too good to pass up. Now my eye hurts. Oh, hey. Just one thing after another. This looks like a Metal Gear.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth.
Yeah, it
gear.
seems really great, huh?
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
I didn't even want one to begin
Here,
with.
But it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards. Nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
I'm in. Anyway, so Otacon just said that he heard that the terrorists have input both the codes, and we know that's not true. They don't have either of the codes.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
So you gotta question what is going on with all this talk of codes that they couldn't possibly have. Did I miss something? Oh.
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Sneaky.
Pretty sneaky.
Alright.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
It's not detectable because it doesn't use fuel.
It's a
Yeah.
stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible
Yeah.
nuclear
So
war.
it's a nuke that you can fire from anywhere and can't even be
And on top of
detected.
that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And
Yikes.
from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You changed, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was.
Yeah, but so we have the disc.
Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? Do you still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Huh. Seems bad. Anything cool up here? Nope. Wait, what? What? Where did you come from? Great. Yeah. Just murder a man, it's fine. I guess I should have been arbitrarily crawling on this part of the floor.
Snake.
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override
Hello.
system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it. Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
What about the really important thing that I need? Alright, I give up. Well, good, because this is the end. Alright. Oh shit. Trying to be sneaky.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No. There's been a change. The new target is Lok Nor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India... I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
It's not even that much.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die.
Still, yeah.
Killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
I don't know.
Mantis
Probably a bit
might not
more.
have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case,
So,
you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz.
how convenient that you used his full name for
He
me,
still has doubts
even
about
though
the
you would never
ability
do that in
of
real
Metal
conversation.
Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
Yep.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We can still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
Yeah,
About
just
your
nuke it
boss,
all.
Colonel Golukovich.
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Uh-huh. So,
Big Boss.
they might elaborate here.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the ArmsTech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Shut up, Snake.
Snake, I found Baker's
Yeah.
top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy.
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
They need to drive it home.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card
Liquid is still right there.
After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained.
And Ocelot.
Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Damn.
Snake, you idiot.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Great.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
So that was a lot of information just dumped on us. I'm not going to comment on it too much because I feel like if I lay it out in plain terms, it's going to be very obvious what's going on. Oh, this is a dead end. Should not have gone this way. Oh. This also isn't the gun I wanted. And murmur rations. Actually, let's use our ration and throw on the armor. Okay, that's impossible. Where could you have possibly come from, my dude? Can you climb ladders? Oh, the ladder was over there, wasn't it? No? Did I walk right past it? Oh, it's right here. Jesus. Guess I don't need this anymore. You know what we should do? We should have a chat. Mei Ling first.
What is it, Snake?
Save.
Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
What's bad about walking through a melon patch? Whatever.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Okay. Did not remember that. Miller.
You lost the key? Hurry up and find it. They've already entered the detonation code. The only way to stop that launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes. If you use the mine detector, you should be able to find the key, even if it fell into the drainage ditch. Whatever you do, find that key.
The terrorists are finished inputting the detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to re-input the detonation codes to lock the detonation mechanism. You need that key to do it. Find that key, Snake. There's no other way.
Fine, nothing, but let's try. Yep, alright. Mine detector, huh? In the drainage ditch. Are those dudes? It's cameras. Yeah, whatever those red dots are, they aren't moving, so I don't think they're dudes. They're way in there besides that ramp under the camera. Probably not. Okay. Woo! Anything cool over here? No. Nope. Oh, that seems rough. Oh, Jesus! What is this red dot? Oh, shit. Nope. Get out of the water, please. Great. It's toxic. Alright, well. Oh! Alright. We found it. Did I really need the metal detector for that? Yep. Oh well, it didn't get me anyway. Fuck it. Alright, stop looking. Come on. Alright. We got the key, but, like, Otacon and Liquid are still in that room, I imagine. Well, you had to breathe a little bit of toxic water. Punch the ladder. Nope, the ladder's right there, that's right. Are there still dudes patrolling this side of the room? I sure do wish I had any way to fucking tell. That would be cool. I mean, I guess... Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I was crawling, that's why. That's not the right way.
What was that noise?
This guy's gonna pull... He's gonna flip it over. Oh, he didn't!
Get out!
Oh, well, that time he did. Alright, well. No. Don't worry about it. That seems like a camera right there. So... Alright, so we have the key. I wonder if it... Okay, this wasn't in the right position.
Palcode number 1 confirmed. Awaiting Palcode number 2.
Okay, that takes care of pal code number 1.
Not for pal code number 2.
Now, pal number 2, freeze the key.
Yep. So we gotta find a room that was... There's no way out of here, right? Oh, huh. Okay. That camera just didn't see me. I won't complain. Alright, so now we gotta freeze the key somehow. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god! Nope. Put the grenade away. Oh my god! I swear I'm not touching the stick. Jesus. There are trolls in this game. Nope. Oh, the ladder's right there. I remember. Oh, right there. I'm gonna have to put my rations on, huh? So there's one guy patrolling the upper part on the left side. Oh. Right, this room. What is over there? How many chaff grenades do I have left? 10? Alright, we're good. We can go up there. Bunch of Stinger missiles? Who needs that? Yep. Oh god, I'm about to die. Alright, let's just put it on. Stop! Okay. This didn't happen Did I chaff grenade last time? Right, memes. God. What a shitty room. Alright, well, this room seems pretty cold. I wonder if I need it equipped for it to change? Raven's just still hanging out.
Got to lower that card key's temperature.
I'm already in the room.
Find someplace cold.
Yep. How's it going? Is that new person still here? I don't think you are. Nope. Oh well. There we go. Okay, that seems to work. Look at all the cameras over there! They must have been a steal at the electronics store. Nobody wants gun cameras. Don't understand it. God. Alright. There's no market for these things. Alright. I have no rations left, so let's just put this on. I don't know why I'm holding X when I do that. I don't have to. Like, I can't see him. This is so stupid. This is a stupid way to do this. Seems like the best thing to do is to get here, wait for him to pass, and then go behind him. Just a box. Bullshit! Are you kidding? How dare you try to engage with any of the stealth mechanics in the game? God, that's irritating. Like, if that didn't do it, like, whatever would? How are you ever supposed to use a box to evade somebody? I did it once earlier, and it was apparently a miracle. Never to be repeated. Alright. Okay. The stealth mechanics get better. Like, 5 is so good. Like, the stealth is great. It's like this big... It's a really good game. Mechanically, at least. It just takes a while for it to get there, I guess.
Awaiting Palco number 3.
Okay, there goes pal code number 2. Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
Remember that room with that melted metal in it? That's where we're going. All the way back there. It's a bit of a hike. We gotta get past this stupendous asshole again. Truly not sure how to deal with this guy. Like, seriously? What if I just... Where's my Nikita? I can't use it in here? Son of a bitch. I can't have any fucking fun. I don't even know where he is. Fuck me! Down? Alright. You can't hear him, I don't think. Can't hear his footsteps, unlike your own. You just don't know where he is at any time. Oh, the ladder's right here. You know, like, the camera is so, like, zoomed in that there's just It's stupid. It's bad. And like the one method you have of evading him, the cardboard box, doesn't work. Just doesn't. Alright, I'll stop complaining about the video game that I chose to play on a stream. Yeah. Right, I almost stopped moving for a second. Whew. Oh, what? Yep, great. Just what I needed. Assholes. That wasn't too bad. Peace! Door opens right next to that guy. He doesn't even react. Alright. Oh, this ration is back. Thank God. I'll just eat it. Oh, I really hope this isn't another gun elevator. And by that I mean elevator with dude with guns on it, I guess. Guns on cameras, guns on elevators, just guns everywhere. I just punched that bird. Take that, Raven. Didn't see that in any of your nature documentaries, did you? Snake punching a raven.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else.
But he heard you say that.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Mueller's not good at
He's
this.
the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Dye?
A few minutes ago.
No. Fox Dye. Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah.
It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Fox Dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Huh.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
She sure did.
The nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Whoop.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Dye vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the
Sodium pentothal, I think it's truth serum. But you can Google it to make sure. That is just a guess. What the? What? I hate this. I hate this. Alright, I have to crawl. Right. It just loads me up into an alert because of the camera. It wasn't really an alert, but the camera shooting me. Come on. You serious? I really hope no one tries to kill me on this elevator, because they're probably going to succeed. I'm ready. Ready for murder. Okay. Who fucking knows? I guess I can actually check now, huh? Finally not jammed. Alright. Wasn't there a ration in this room? No, there wasn't. I remember asking for one and there just not being one. But can always eat these bullets. Just chow down. Alright, this is the hot room. What's that about? I don't remember. I think if I'm just here, it'll be fine. Ooh, hey! Hello. Shut up! Alright, how do you not die while trying to get this? Alright, well, I guess while I'll experiment in trying to get this goddamn ration, the key can heat up. Is there another way around? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, is that? No, there's not. I don't know how you get that. It seems impossible. Yeah, I got it when I'm dead. It's not worth it. Like, that seems like real bullshit. How do you get this ration? I did it. Alright. I hope just being in this room is enough. Ridiculous. Can't wait to see how many times I've died. As it gives you those stats when you beat the game. Times you've died, how many alerts you've triggered. Both of those numbers are going to be so terrible. Astronomical. There it goes. Alright. Professionals, definitely. Yes, that is the word. Alright, this is just a regular room. Who wants to try me? Anyone? Didn't think so. This room has the camera. Oh my god, that's right. It's like right here. I remember that it existed, but not where it was. I didn't realize it was as soon as you stepped off the elevator. Alright. Peace. Professionals. Come on, birds. Try your luck. I'll punch you, I swear. Right in the kisser. I think I won't. I told you. You were warned. I'll punch a bird. I'm not ashamed.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Shouldn't you be, like, under arrest?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real
Cue the
name,
sad
what
music.
my parents looked like. I
You get her
bought all
sob
my
story.
education. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations
Gray
with
Fox,
me.
the ninja.
Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Who? Indeed.
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Grey Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Grey Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Foxdie? Foxdie is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Foxdie contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi.
What?
You must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Foxdie.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Foxdie as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
Yeah, just lay it all out.
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Or not.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Foxdie was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
So, you can kind of assume that, based on what Liquid and Ocelot were talking about, or how bad it would be if knowledge of this, like, new nuke and Metal Gear got out, that maybe it's in the government's best interest to just sweep the whole thing under the rug and send in one dude to, knowingly or not, kill everyone involved, like the Armstack president and Foxhound, and then also die because he's infected with Foxdie. Sounds like it, huh? Oh, this is a fucked place to start. Go down. Go down. Oh, you son of a bitch. Turn left. Yes. Blue. So yeah, you can kind of surmise what might have been happening. Right, this is the meme room. Don't stop. Ooh! 2 rations now? Amazing. Feast, yeah. Just fucking chow down. The key's still hot? It is, okay. Might as well put our rations on now. I don't know if it can turn back to room temperature after you've heated it up once. It'd be bullshit if it could, for sure. So, can't rule it out. So I'm gonna try to hustle. Alright, where is the guy? It didn't, but it was also not nearly as far from the ice room. Back here as it was from the hot room. Where'd it go? I mean, I assume this guy is still here, but who actually knows? Yeah, asshole. Yeah, of course. Fucking hate that. Alright. Alright, let's input this last key and deactivate this thing.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code active.
Or not.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
So if you think about it...
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too.
Yeah, he's always a traitor.
Express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
It's a little different this time.
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information
Yeah.
from you,
So
Snake.
if you put together the fact that they couldn't know the codes, and the fact that the keys can either turn it on or off.
Didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You can kind of put it together.
I mean, you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case,
I want to remind you that this is over the radio. Like, they can't actually see each other. It's just a little, like, implant in Snake's ear
the White House will have no choice
for this next
but to
cutscene,
surrender the
or for what
Fox
happens
Die
next.
vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
He takes off his sunglasses! But it's over the radio!
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose.
Ah, shit!
You die now.
Oh, it's still very funny. Also... You're right?
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Well, where is my gas mask? That's why I made a point of calling Miller right after the Hind D went down. Because Liquid was in there.
Snake? Don't die, Snake.
Working on it. Oh, good. I am swimming in rations now. Fucking Snake McDuck over here. Vault full of rations.
Snake, I'm opening the door.
I'm glad you like that one. Another ration? Man. Look at this dork. You hear that like little musical thing that played? That sting? Oh, it was good.
Liquid! Snake!
Do you like my sunglasses? You couldn't see them!
A weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the ArmsTech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's program just before the operation, but no one knows how or why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt.
Yeah, it's a tangled web, and it only gets
No idea
crazier
she's
as the series progresses, I promise.
revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox-Die's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox-Die vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
That's a critical assumption you're making, Liquid.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Armstec president and Decoy Octopus were killed by Fox-Die, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants
You're
terribles.
fine. You got all the old man's dominant.
This is also not how genetics works.
I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about it. This could definitely happen in real life.
They used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love?
If you set aside the science part
It's hate. He
and
always told me I was
look at like the emotional stuff at play
and
here,
now
it's
I'll have
fine.
my
But
revenge. You should understand
when you just
me.
think about it, it's like, wait, that doesn't make any
You
sense.
killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother. Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Also, he's piloting Metal Gear.
How do I stop it?
Boss fight time. Also, this might be... This is... We're not... Yeah, we're definitely gonna punch it. We are not far from the end of this game. I can't decide if it's better to stop here or just finish the game tonight and start Metal Gear Solid 2 tomorrow. Depending on how good I am at this Metal Gear fight, like an hour maybe. So it'll definitely take more than that. No, I'm kidding. Hey, Otacon? Maybe I'll do the Metal Gear fight and then see where we are.
You can't do any damage with the weapons you've got. Rex uses the latest advances in compound armor. The only way you can pierce it is with a high-performance heat round.
So what do I do?
Rex's pilot seat operates exactly like a VR system. It's got multiple sensors connected to a high-tech interface used for the controls. It's completely self-enclosed and shut off from the outside environment.
He's not using his naked eyes?
That's right. So if you could somehow destroy the sensors... Do you see that round plate on Rex's left arm?
Yeah, that thing that looks like a shield.
That's a radome. If you can destroy that thing, it won't be able to use its electronic equipment.
So he'll be blinded.
Yeah, try to hit that ray dome with a Stinger missile.
So that will stop it?
No, Rex was designed so it can be
But
controlled
then what's the point?
manually, too.
Oh.
Great!
The part that looks like a beak is where the pilot seat is. In an emergency, it'll open up. Rex's armor is perfect. You can't destroy it.
You told me that already.
But the interior is a different story.
I get it. First I destroy the ray dome. That will force him to open up the pilot.
Get a load of this!
Right. If you can shoot a Stinger missile into the cockpit, you'll destroy the computer control system.
You intentionally designed it with a weak point?
It's not a weak point.
Jesus, Otacon!
It is a character.
That's Eggman's excuse, too.
Complete without some type of character flaw, don't you think?
He does it on purpose.
I owe you one, Otacon.
Alright. Hey, Campbell.
Destroy Metal Gear. We're out of time. If you can't do it, I'll have to resort to my last option.
Last option?
We have a submarine prepared to deliver a full nuclear strike on the base.
Oh, good!
What the
What the hell? Yo, what the fuck? Hey, Liquid! Alright.
Use your Stinger missiles carefully. If you run out, you'll have no chance to win.
Great. Alright. Alright, so I think I want my body armor. What are its attacks here? I guess maybe I can... Oh yeah, get some. Oh, ow! That hurts a lot. Oh, bad. Don't know how to avoid that. Maybe... chaff grenades might throw that off? Don't like how it doesn't... Oh, right, I don't have my fucking rations on. Alright, so... I had it on because I knew it had a machine gun, but that doesn't seem to really be the problem. So, let's put the rations on instead. Why does your robot need to roar? Ow. Really not sure how to avoid those. Wow, that does a lot of damage, huh? Did the chaff grenade go? Oh, I threw a stun grenade, not a chaff grenade. God damn it. That's bullshit. How do you avoid those? You just have to always have a chaff up? I had it. It was dead.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
I I don't know how you avoid those if without chaff grenades. Maybe you just can't. Like, I tried running directly towards it, and even that wasn't good enough. Get my free hit. Oh, how did that miss? I guess it wasn't a free hit after all. Oh, I should probably get chaff grenade out, huh? Really don't know how you avoid that. God damn it. Did I throw it? Okay, thank God. What? What? Definitely not what I picked. How did I get on the card? Like, is it like moving to another one, like right as I switch off or something? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Go off, go off, go off, go off! Yeah. Nope, that's not the right one. Get up! They seem to be doing less damage this time. What if you fucking locked on the thing that's right in front of you? Thank you. I like your commentary while I was focused on that. Put your rations on. Put your rations on.
Did that do it?
Yeah.
Nice try, Snake! Die! Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox.
The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't
Yep.
aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Anime?
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Whoever was the informant in the Watergate scandal
She's hell-bent.
for Woodward and Bernstein. Ask them.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside.
This is giant robot just raging in the background.
But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it. There you are! We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Yeah, just pan over to that ammo for a second. Yeah, right? Ooh. Ooh. Doesn't even care. Ooh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
He destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you,
It's no good. I can't do it.
after Zanzibar,
I'm pressing square, but when I do, he says he can't do it.
neither truly alive nor truly dead.
No,
An
I can't do it.
undying shadow in a world of light. But soon,
It's no good. I can't do it.
it will finally end.
No, I can't do it.
Die! Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Yeah, the robot roars for some reason.
Foolish man!
Yep.
Brave dead.
Deep Throat the Fox is a weird Sonic character.
Can't protect anyone, not
Kind of the black sheep
yourself.
of the franchise. Alright. So now he doesn't have the radome anymore. But those rockets sure are still accurate as shit! Still don't know how to deal with those. I'm gonna die. The question is whether dying puts me at the first phase or the second, and I'm pretty sure the answer is bad. Bullshit! Well, I'm dead. Those rockets just seem unavoidable. Alright, well, if it's back to phase 1, this will be the end of the stream. It is back to phase 1. I'll try one more time. Like, how do you deal with those rockets? It doesn't seem possible. Like, it just... Like, it just kills you. If he decides to kill you, you're just going to die. chaff ran out in the middle of those, in the middle of that rocket barrage. Nope. Oh my god. How does that keep happening to me? Okay, yep. God, this sucks. Like you... There is just straight up no avoiding them. Unless you have chaff grenades up. And it ran out, so I'm gonna get hit. Alright, cool, good. Come on. That's close. How do I avoid those? Oh, I wonder... I wonder if I just need to be closer. Are you kidding me right now? Ow. Well, I can't be too close because then it fucking steps on me. It was at a magic pixel. Alright, we don't need to see all this again.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die.
I have to do all this again, though.
I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead.
I can't do it.
An undying shadow in a world of light.
I can't do
Just
it.
kill him. Shut up!
It will finally end.
No, I can't do it.
I'm not exactly hiding. Ow. Alright, gotta shoot him now. If you're this close, you can't fucking see. Alright, so... Alright. Hi, idiot. Oh, damn it. Ugh! Ah! Yep, I figured it out. You gotta stay, like, mid-range, and then when he gets the missiles, running close. Alright, yep, figured it out. And then get away before he fucking lasers you. Come on, yep. Ah, too late. Come on. Ah. Bullshit! Alright, well, maybe it just doesn't work sometimes. Alright, well, as soon as I said I had it figured out, it just stopped working. So, what the fuck do I know? Here you go, idiot. Woo! That was close. Come on. Missiles! Missiles! Oh my god. You're just gonna fucking kill me, aren't you? Alright, there we go. I'm gonna die again. But I know it now. I can do it next time. Okay, just don't lock on. Who needs to do that? Jesus. If it had just locked on, I'd have won. Like the past 2 times. It would just be over. Shut up. No! That fucking magic pixel bullshit. Alright, I got it this time. I figured out the trick. No, I refuse! Fuck this! That's not. Come on! Fucking combo me. Fuck you. Oh, I see what's happening. Bullshit is what's happening. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit by those. Well, I was going to win this, but I think I'm fucked now, actually. Like, just based on how this is going. Fuck you! Wow, okay. Can't believe it worked that way. Holy shit. I love being able to not see what it's doing. This is just really good. This is great. Face this way, douchebag. Uh-huh. That missile hit me. It sure did. I hate you. Ran the exact wrong way. I'm surprised it didn't hit me. Come on. Fuck you. That was a good shot to stop on.
In front of you, I can finally die. After that, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. From the battle. Neither truly alive, I can't nor do it. No, I can't do it. Undying shadow in a world no good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Soon it will. It's not good. I can't do it. No, I can't do it.
Again, not really hiding. This is a bad camera angle. You want to lock onto the thing? No? Alright. That's fine too. So you gotta be close enough so the missiles don't hit you, but if you're too close, you just can't lock on. Or sometimes you just can't lock on anyway. I was literally about to open my mouth to say that I think I'd gotten the sweet spot, and then I just missed. And I'm gonna get hit here. Wow! That was a trade-off I did not expect. Ow. Bad. Yep. I'm gonna lose again. Fuck you! I'm gonna lose again for- Yep, I lost. This is over. This is absolutely over. Fuck! How does that not hit? Ooh. How many missiles do I have left? God, I'm so close! Like, if just to any two of like the last 5 attempts had locked on. God, I hate you, Liquid! No! A magic pixel!
Snake! I'll crush you into dust!
I did it! There's not a phase 3. I will tell you that. God, that was ridiculous. cannot believe how many times I had to do that. What was it like? That was the 4th attempt? No, that was the 3rd? 3rd, yeah. How did you survive? He's in better shape than I am, and he was in the thing that blew up. Put a shirt on.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake. Liquid. You're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution.
All right, Sephiroth.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
I didn't even think about the bare chested part.
Warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
Yeah, we can't just fight whoever we want anymore.
Get $1 billion. We'll be able to bring chaos.
Like, how much do you think $1 billion is?
World gone soft.
Again, maybe more 20 years ago.
New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people,
yeah,
there will
right?
always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here?
It's a good question.
Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy all the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy...
I think that dialogue might be different if you've been going about the game non-lethally, but I'm not sure.
You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Solid the snake.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then
Yep,
they transferred
super
the
baby
clones to
method.
someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal.
That doesn't make any
You and I
sense.
were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born.
Man, if that worked though, how fucked up is that?
So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet.
That would be
They
fucked
used
up.
me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive
Again.
genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I
Not how this works.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they
Here's
were
some
able
more
to
stock footage.
identify more than 60
I probably should have
soldier
stopped when the
genes
Metal Gear fight started.
responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes
Yeah, we're here
were
now.
planted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers.
Just said that.
Created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Yeah, this robot's just on fire. Also, notice that Snake lost his shirt too.
1991.
I really should have stopped at the Metal Gear fight.
The military secretly
I forgot how.
soldiers
Yeah, like I knew this.
soldier genes.
Mistakes.
Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder.
Yeah, it was always a cover story. You can't trust the feds.
Weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the...
Liquid has a very loose definition of brother and sister.
Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory?
My god.
Nature
Really should have stopped before the Metal Gear fight.
Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family?
Yep, pretty much.
It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the Genome Soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll
Can't fight your genes. I don't know what my genes look like, but I know I can't fight them.
And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
Oh, good.
Look behind you.
Oh! Where the fuck did she come from?
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago.
I don't know. I just dragged her up
The
here.
girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our father, Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed, they've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the
It's something cool and I definitely know my name.
ask your precious Colonel Campbell.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
Seems like a good guess.
Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this
When the island blows up with you on it!
by AWACS.
What for?
to bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off
What's
from
up?
Air
Yeah.
Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the
Okay, the truth, huh? How much truth you got for me?
Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Everybody was just fucking over everybody.
Don't worry.
Mostly the government fucking over everyone else.
After all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing? What?
Are you?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Well, I'm trying to ask you.
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Oh dear.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top secret
Really should have stopped with the Metal Gear
and
fight.
the crime of high
Really should have. I mean, at this point, might as well just finish the
he's a
game.
ridiculous man. He
There's like 2 things left to do.
He was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what
Yeah, everyone else gets to live, but it's a shame that guy died.
Give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
You just have to
You
die.
two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Huh.
There's no way out for us.
Yeah, for real. Mostly liquid.
Finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only
joke,
your death
but-
can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
What? What does that mean? I guess it's tied to her life. We have 3 minutes.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of
I
love.
know the timer is going.
Again. If you cross this line, you
Oh.
fall. At this height...
Well, we're gonna fist fight on top of the Metal Gear. It's so cool.
Have at you, Snake.
Ow. Oh, shit. I'm good.
What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, I didn't think he'd let me hit him again. And you did get the inferior genes, huh? Oh yeah, you missed.
Better hurry. It's going to blow.
I'm working on it, man.
Nice shot.
I'm beating the shit out of you. Did you notice? Ow. Well, alright. Oh, wow. Oh, shit! No, none of whatever you're about to do.
It's going to blow.
Shit. The inability to turn while you're doing a combo is really irritating.
Snake.
I'm gonna lose now, actually.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, yeah. Oh, goddammit. How rude! No! God damn it! Way to ruin a climactic moment, right? Just to fuck up and die. I have to do it over again.
Have at you, Snake.
I get my 30 seconds back. Fuck!
What's wrong, Snake?
You won't stop fucking running around!
Nice shot.
What do you got for me, huh? Come on, try your best. Can you start charging at me now? Yep. I'm glad that hit. I didn't think it would, honestly. Ow. Charge me again? Come on, do it. I want you to. Yeah. Do it again. Come on. Come on. Ow, ow!
What's wrong, Snake?
Charge me. Come on. No, you want to. Yeah. Do it again. Come on. Oh, 2 in a row. Whoa, goddamn. What an asshole. Why can't I do that? Wow, okay. If this was Smash Bros. Brawl, that kick would have hit him. Charge me. Charge me, douchebag. Yeah, that's right. Ow. Oh, wow. I can't believe it gave me that. Yeah. Oh, shit! Bullshit! I'm gonna lose again! Oh my god. Can't see. Fuck! If I hadn't gotten hit by that charge, I would have won. God damn it. That's so frustrating. Oh, that's right. He's not charging yet. Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
He didn't charge nearly this early last time. What's wrong is you're an asshole. You charge me? Okay, don't understand why none of that.
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Charge me. Bullshit! That did not hit me. Fucking turn around. Fuck!
You're out of time!
Okay.
It's going to blow!
Oh, interesting. Oh my god! Are you kidding? That was close. Like, that last combo did so much damage.
Meryl. Meryl?
Snake? Is that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive!
This is really not the time.
God.
There were like 30 seconds on that bomb timer.
Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Cue the
it wasn't
music.
that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me.
Just dying.
It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
We're gonna die.
That's my Kodak.
Hang on, I'm getting a call.
Snake.
I gotta take this. It's important.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news.
We're all going to die.
We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy.
Oh
I guess
boy.
we're considered expendable.
Golly.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, this is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
Otacon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Meryl.
Deft.
Snake.
Oh my god.
No.
This is so not the time. Yeah, got shot and tortured and all that stuff.
Heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out.
Definitely not.
Snake, it's freezing outside.
You don't have a shirt.
Clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Yeah, she's not. She's a little better dressed, but not by much. Barely.
Hurry.
But she just find a life jacket?
Looking good, Snake.
Meryl! Yes, it's called the sneaking suit. It's an actual thing. It's not just what he calls it.
Hurry!
I mean, yes, it absolutely sounds... Oh my god. Alright.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Damn it, Otacon. You were supposed to do something. Oh, I don't have any of my shit.
Damn, no keys.
Oh my god.
All right, keys.
Start the car!
I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon butt. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Little message.
Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying. This gun doesn't aim very well.
Okay, Snake, let's go. of the woods yet. Here they come.
Oh my god, I'm trying!
Snake, clear a path.
Oh my god, how are you still alive? This sucks. Like, there's supposed to be like an auto-target thing, but it doesn't, like, work. Kill them! They all had like one bullet left each. That's so frustrating. I'm gonna have to do this over again. So irritating.
It's not over yet.
Right? What the fuck? I'm gonna die right here. Fuck! If I had just not been so fucking bad at the other parts, it would have been fine.
Hurry! I'll drive. Damn!
I really hate having to do all this stuff over again. It really ruins the scene.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Yeah, it's just, like, the shooting controls are not good enough for these sequences. Like, the tower run and this is just not adequate.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check it out. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
We're not out of the woods yet. Here they come. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Oh my god, I really hate how getting hit fucking resets your aim! That is the worst part, and I can't fucking see- Oh, yep, I'm gonna lose again. This is it. I might even make it to liquid this time. Alright, there we go.
You did it, Snake.
We're fucked, though. Like, it would be fine if not for that one thing, I think.
Not over yet.
Like, getting hit and having to reset your aim every time is really bad. Alright, man, I'm aiming right at you, my dude. Alright, so him bumping into the truck doesn't actually move my aim at all. Oh, yes, it did that time. Oh, yep. I'm dead. Yeah, like, it's really, it's not good. I will say that even Metal Gear Solid 5 has a sequence where you're required to engage in combat, and it is the worst part of that game.
Hurry!
By far. Like, with unquestionably the worst part of the game. Like, that part gets better, but they never really get it right.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
Check this out. Oh, it didn't work.
All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on. Uh-oh, Snake. Checkpoint. We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Alright, so she pulls up to the left, so if I'm facing like this, I should be aiming at one of them.
We're not out of the
Or close to it. Ammo bell.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Alright, okay. Feeling good.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet.
Unfortunately.
Liquid.
Okay. Can't keep trading like that. That's what I thought. Man, fuck this part. How am I not hitting him? Like, what do you want from me? It's passing right over his fucking head! What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna lose again! That's it, it's over! You saw that, right? It just passed right over his head! Like, I saw the line of bullets on the wall!
Hurry!
Shut up, Meryl. No, it's...
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Oh, of course.
Snake, jump in.
Yeah, we gotta slowly spin this camera or gun all the way over here.
Shoot him, Snake.
Oh my god!
Snake, hold on.
like, this is the last sequence. This is it. It just sucks. This is the end of the game. And they make you do a thing that you pretty much never had to do. In fact, this specifically, you've never had to do, ever.
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Like, that just really bothers me. Like, here's this game about, like, stealth and sneaking around, but you're, like, the end game sequence is combat, which, if you've been playing the game mode, you've never had to do.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Like, what's the point of being sneaky if this is what you're gonna make me do at the end? Stupid.
You did it, Snake.
Yeah, having your aim reset when you get hit is, yeah, definitely the worst part. Because you have to spend time moving the gun again, and by then you get hit, and you have to do it again.
Not yet, Snake.
It's bad.
It's not over yet.
Liquid!
And you can't dodge, because Meryl's in the fucking car. Like, it's just completely antithetical to what the entire game is about. It's so stupid. Fucking aim! I'm gonna lose again. Yep. I don't understand this part. Oh, I got him. Somehow. Oh, okay. And now I'm dead. I really don't like it.
Hurry!
But yeah, like this, like Metal Gear Solid 5, like I said, does something very similar. Like, I spent that entire game pretty much never firing a gun at anybody except a tranquilizer dart to knock people out. And then it's just like an extremely heavy combat sequence. It's really long.
I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon butt. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
So bad. The section with the 3 dudes later is also very bad. Like, the second checkpoint is awful.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Okay, Snake, let's go. We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
What if you just fucking drove? Oh my god! I'm definitely going to lose this one.
You did it, Snake.
I already used my ration? I've got like 4 hits left. God, this sucks.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
I'm aiming right at you, you fucking piece of human garbage. Uh-huh. I'm dead. Is there something I'm missing? Like, can I move Meryl with like the right stick? No, this game wasn't made before the right stick existed. All right.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon button. Shoot him, Snake. Snake, hold on.
Nope. Hey, Liquid. No. Meryl's in the car. Hey, fuck Lord, why don't you just fucking lay down and die? You're dead. Yeah, alright. I thought so. No, the right stick doesn't do anything. Triangle doesn't do anything. Actually, maybe. But yeah, but this is really hard to. What? This is.
We'll never make it. Snake. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Try this. The way you have to position your hand, like I've got the claw going here. Fuck me.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Oh. Okay.
You did it, Snake.
Yeah, I have to. My pointer finger is on triangle, and so my thumb can hit square.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over
Hi, Alex.
yet. Liquid.
Fucking hit him! What are you doing? What the fuck, Liquid? Aiming right at you.
Look, Snake, daylight.
I can't look! Alright, we did it. Oh, yep. Kitty.
Meryl.
Yeah, that sucked. Going, if I had just stopped going to first person to begin with, that would have. I probably would have done it in 1 or 2. But yeah, it's still not great.
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Like that was the trick, was going to first person. Because as soon as I did that, I won on that attempt.
Uh-oh.
God damn it, Liquid! Of course, I kind of spoiled it by saying we're done, but...
Snake!
After all the shooting him and punching him and exploding him we did, the fox die killed him. Yeah, just like in real life.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
But yes, you can extrapolate that if the fox eye was made to target Liquid,
What happened to the air raid?
and Liquid and Snake are twins.
Bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been
The
arrested.
cat decided to sleep on the floor
Early
instead of
retirement.
hopping up here.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President.
Yeah, right?
Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things
Yeah.
from you.
She's been through a lot, but relatively fine.
Snake.
Not dead.
I'm not a colonel.
You're lying about everything.
Right.
I've got a present for you.
No,
There's a
he's
snowmobile
retired or
close
something.
to
He's not
you.
actually a colonel.
Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expect you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy.
my
A
God.
hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out
Hey,
soon.
batteries!
They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
I guess I gotta be powered somehow.
I look forward
Yeah, fucking batteries in the nano machines.
Just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine.
Meryl will
She
be.
wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Face to face, and by which we mean over the radio.
Naomi.
Not face to face at all.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah, definitely.
He also said
that was his last message to you.
Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world.
It definitely wasn't something way worse.
He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost.
It did kind of kill him.
A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox died too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time.
That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
When's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to
That's
you.
not what I asked.
Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
It did not answer my question at all. Yeah, one day he's just gonna keel over.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox-Die program isn't important.
I don't know, it seems kind of important.
The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
It's not that easy. There's a thing in my body that's programmed to kill me at any moment.
I'm going to choose life too.
I can't just choose, oh, it's not going to kill me and be fine.
From here on, I'm going to just...
Good for you! Some of us don't have that luxury.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children.
Exactly.
Linked to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder.
It's a bandana. If you play a New Game Plus, you start with the bandana and it gives you infinite ammo.
Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
Yeah.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know.
Oh, we're getting to one
Maybe it's written
of my other favorite lines.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
I don't know what my genes are saying, and I don't care.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I said David.
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
Don't get all familiar.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has
Here
never
it
looked
is.
more beautiful. The sky, the sea,
The caribou.
most of all.
Oh shit. The caribou. Oh my god. I don't know why it gets me, but it does.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
The caribou. Love it. Alright, that was Metal Gear Solid. But, there is a thing after the credits, of course. Well, I say of course, but this is the first one, so you don't know. But, every Metal Gear has something after the credits. So, despite all my rage, I'm still just, no, I mean, I don't hate this game, I like it. It's just very PS1 in its design, in a lot of ways. Which is hard to go back to after playing more modern games. Oh, can you hear the PS3 running? I guess it is like right next to my mic, isn't it? Maybe I should have rethought that. Alright, thanks. But yeah, I wish I had thought to try first person sooner. Probably would have made that first sequence pretty easy. Or that last sequence, rather. Because, like I said earlier, the first time I did it, I won. Oh well. I gotta see you be mad at video games for a bit. Oh yeah, put in this footage from Police Knots. When Otacon was talking about his Japanimation. Oh man. Oh, here's this footage of a polar bear. Yeah, so I guess we can take this time to recap the plot a bit. So, the Secretary of Defense was secretly working on a program to develop a new Metal Gear and develop a new type of nuclear weapon. The two in tandem would allow the United States to launch an undetectable nuke from anywhere. Basically, like, giving it the ultimate upper hand in like the world power system. But the team that they sent there to supervise the practical tests before they could finalize it rebelled and took control of it and threatened to use it unless they were given $1 billion and the DNA of Big Boss. Big Boss was a soldier from like the Cold War who eventually went rogue and started his own nation called Outer Heaven in Zanzibar. And Snake was sent there to kill him, and did. Where was I going with this? Anyway, but it turned out that Big Boss was also cloned, and those clones were Solid and Liquid. So Snake killed his own dad, kind of. Anyway, Big Boss's DNA was also used to, like, genetically enhance other soldiers, like regular people. Like, this had Big Boss's DNA spliced into them, but something is starting to go wrong with them, and Liquid wants the source, like Big Boss's DNA, so that he can fix whatever is going wrong. That's why he wants Big Boss's body. So anyway, to resolve all this, because the Secretary of Defense doesn't want knowledge of Metal Gear and the nuke getting out, they send Snake, a single person, who is unknowingly infected with Fox Dye, to... They say that, like, he's supposed to, like, take out Foxhound, which is true, but, he's also supposed to die in the process. And he's supposed to take out... He was told to rescue the hostages, but actually he's infected with Fox Dye, which is going to kill them. Except Donald Anderson, apparently. He was going to be spared for whatever reason. The DARPA chief. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. And then there's that conversation between Ocelot and Liquid. Also, we haven't seen Ocelot in a while. Where the fuck did he go? Talking about how Foxhound was allied with this Russian guy named Golokovich, who wanted to take Metal Gear and use it to, like, reinvigorate Russia, like, make it a world power again. So there's that. This plot's not too convoluted. It's like 2 that makes it really wild. Like, that was all pretty straightforward, I think. More or less. Relatively.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out.
There's Ocelot.
Those 2 are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Dye should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one.
Oh, damn.
Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
It got a little more complicated. Right there at the end, huh? Oh, I want to know. 37 deaths, 38 alerts. 175 kills. God. Awful. Awful. Sure. So yeah, let's plan for Metal Gear Solid 2 tomorrow. How does that sound? We can get right into it. So then, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for bearing with me as I got really angry at a video game. And good night. Hope you enjoyed. I powered through.